Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Rodgers on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Now a toss, running left. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play.
That is T.J. Watt getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to third and very long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, a miss hit there off the side of his foot, and not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here's Warren. He'll look forward for a couple. Mike Green is there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game when now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll run the toss with Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. 4 yards on
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
That's taken in, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal.
Gainwell will score. Touchdown. Still.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! Sit hot! Sit hot!
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
13.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second and 7. 50. Rodgers now. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, Why not use them, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey!
Now Jackson, headed left, buying time. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Metcalf with the grab. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.